Greetings, friends. Have ourselves a beautiful day today. It's July 26th or 24th. Way off. And so today I'm going to talk about, basically in a nutshell, the Israel-Palestine conflict and what I think the solutions to it are. And so, if you look at it, it's a huge, it's a nearly I don't know when exactly it started. It's so far ago that it started, no one even knows when it started. And I always hear people say, it started at this point, it started at this point, it started at that point. We don't even know. That's how long it's been going on for. We don't even know who threw the first punch. But, if you look at the trajectory of it, it's violent on both sides. Some kind of power differential between Israel having jets, nuclear weapons, tanks, the modern military versus kind of the ragtag guerrilla forces of the Palestinians. But either way, there's violence and hatred. And what are some of the solutions? I don't want to talk about the problem that much. Let's focus on the solutions. So, basically the way that I see it is, some of the solutions must be a return to some kind of normal state of affairs. And what I think that means is the obsession with security is strangling the ability for this to take place. And so I think we need to see more loosening of that grip around basic needs of humans, like things like water, electricity, land. The amount of land settlements that have been ongoing is, honestly, that is one of the biggest probably fuels of this conflict, fighting over land. And so we need to stop, we need an end to the infiltration and the expansion until the borders of these states or these positions are determined, or the granting of equal mobility rights and all these other things, and the one state solution. But I think on a deeper level, the solution has to be forgiveness. And I know, being from the position that I'm in, it's easy for me to say that, but I think my perspective has a valuable position because I'm not caught up in all the emotions about it. And if you think about it, which most people probably don't, but if you think about it, a lot of this stuff has to do with emotional retaliation. And that has to stop. And how does it stop? Through forgiving the other person. They don't know what they're doing. They're not acting in a clear mindset, an objective mindset. It's clear that it's a lot of emotional stuff that's then later on being justified with reasons that don't really add up. If you break it down and look at it from multiple angles, it doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. And so, if you don't forgive, basically I just see this going to a nuclear solution. And it's not even going to be a single nuclear event. It's going to be multiple nuclear events. And what's the point of that? There's absolutely no point, except for some people who want to just be like, oh, it's going to happen. Well, if it's going to happen, why don't you do it right now? You should just go. I think Israel has nuclear weapons. Just nuke the Palestinians right now. and let's just cut to the chase. Because honestly, like, this is you're dragging a dead dog at this point. I want to see some kind of conclusion. I'm becoming impatient with this whole thing. It's sickening and it's bizarre and it's extended far too long, like this video rant that I'm on. So, without further ado, let's see what the spirit cards have to say about this conflict. So, what is the solution to the Israel-Palestine conflict? Emu. This is a good time to go on a new adventure. See something new. Try something new. Go on a new adventure. The same old boring, like, violent stuff is no longer the solution. You gotta try something new. So there you go. There you have it. Forgive your enemy completely. Yeah, he killed your brother. He killed your mother. He killed your father or your sister. Forgive your enemy. That's true power. Not your military marching around. Peace and love, friends. Go out and spread it, especially at this time. Peace.